New York University historians Nicole Eustace and Ferrer have been jointly awarded the 2022 Pulitzer Prize in History for their respective works. Eustace is Covered with Night, A Story of Murder and Indigenous Justice in Early America, Liveright, and Ferrer's Cuba, An American History, Scribner. Covered with Night recounts the 1722 killing of an indigenous hunter by two white fur traders in Conestoga, Pennsylvania, while Cuba, An American Story is a comprehensive history of Cuba's complex ties to the United States. With Covered with Night, Eustace takes us deep into the cultural worlds and worldview. In an examination of a confrontation between indigenous peoples' conceptions of justice and English law used by colonial settlers, we find extraordinary research skill, particularly with the deft handling of indigenous languages, gripping storytelling, and elegant writing. Ferrer, A Leading Age. It is full of memorable vignettes, beginning with the fact that Christopher Columbus made landfall on the island and not on the North American continent, as is usually assumed. The themes of anti-black racism, slavery and slave rebellion, imperialism, revolution, the Cold War, land and labor exploitation, and the quest for national self-determination are all seamlessly integrated into a compelling, fast-moving, and vivid narrative. Eustace and Ferrer are professors in NYU. While Ferrer's award-winning book covers 500 years of Cuba's history, she offers a particular focus on Fidel Castro, the 1959 revolution, and the perceptions of many Americans that stemmed from its aftermath. Because of what the revolution would become, a lot of Americans don't realize what the revolution. And it wasn't popular support for communism. It wasn't clear at that point that the government would become communist. So in some sense, this discourse, which has been a mainstay of official American discourse towards Cuba, just doesn't describe what the social experience of the country was over the last 60 years. Eustace's work surfaces alternative forms of justice that were deployed in the colonial period by that